Have you ever asked yourself, what if Jesus were returning in just a few years? Would we live any differently? Would we change anything? Most likely, we'd set aside distractions and focus wholeheartedly on reaching the lost. The truth is, we don't know the day or the hour of His return. But what we do know is our mission, to make disciples of all nations. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus declared, "The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Therefore, pray to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into His harvest." God tells us that the harvest is plentiful, and our calling is to do everything we can to help people discover the hope and the joy of following Jesus. But this isn't a mission we can take on alone. We do it together as a community of believers united in our desire to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to hear about Jesus Christ. So thank you for your generous contribution to the 2024 Big Camp Appeal, which has helped us raise over $600,000. As a result of this, ministries like Faith FM, social media evangelism, and church planting have grown stronger than ever. So let's hear from those on the front line of these initiatives.
Just recently, I was on a flight to Melbourne, and sitting beside me was a lady. We struck up a bit of a conversation, and one of the things I mentioned was Faith FM, and she looked at me and she's like, yeah. She's like, "Oh, I know that station. That's the one where they talk about Jesus." You know, people all around Australia, the most unlikely people, are listening to this program. You would be surprised how many people you know and interact with on a daily basis that listen to Faith FM. Through our Big Camp Appeal, we're able to buy licenses, we're able to set up transmitters, we're able to set up the infrastructure so that we can reach much more of Australia than what we have in the past. We've got some new technology that is cutting edge technology that we're hoping to roll out in the very near future. Your donations from the Big Camp Appeal will help enable this to happen, as well as being able to establish more transmitters in our communities.
Whether it was Peter in the temple, or Paul on Mars Hill, or Luther posting his thesis on the Wittenberg church doors, Christians have taken the good news to where the people are. And today, the world is online. We must be there too. The incredible sacrificial generosity from our conference members has allowed us to launch North Digital, a dedicated support and service hub equipping churches with social media tools for outreach with one single aim, and that's to grow online friendships into in-person discipleship experiences. Kingscliff, YE, Hamilton and Byron Bay are just a few churches that have begun the journey to build bridges in the community through social media. Through short clips, posts and messages, churches will build online connections and, by the grace of God, in time, invite digital friends to connect at in-person social events and faith experiences. All of this has been made possible through the Big Camp Appeal. And with the continued support of church members, we can significantly grow both reach and impact for this significant ministry.
Currently, we have 5 church plants that are happening right now across our conference. These are the initiatives of lay people, people like yourself, people who have seen an opportunity, people who have seen an unentered area and seen a need. They have recognized that something can be done here for God. They've gone into that area, they have started something. Church plants need to be driven by church members, the lay people, and that's the key to the success and the growth of church plants that we have in our conference right now.
Thank you for investing in these life-changing initiatives that fulfill the Great Commission. Because of your generosity, Faith FM is reaching millions. Churches are pioneering social media outreach, and church plants are making inroads into new communities. As we look to the coming year, we invite you to partner with us again. Your support is making an eternal impact and preparing many more of God's children for His soon return.